Hi guys, welcome back to Beamer Son Garage, guys. So it's like 50 degrees. It's, sun's blaring and warmth is here and it's crazy. And we're January 29th. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane the weather is. So we're charging batteries here. We got our 2-watt charger out here, and it went green, so it's fully charged for our quad. We're gonna pop it off, take it over to the next whiskey battery, and that's gonna be the John Deere. If you don't put a trickle charge on these batteries every other month or something, what happens is the battery sulfates and it goes bad. So then you have to buy another one. And yeah, we don't like to have to buy. We don't have that kind of money to keep shelling out for batteries. So we got our own little method of charging them. And we'll put a trickle charger on the battery and just let it go until it goes green, which means it's fully charged. And I've been waiting to do this and I've been wanting to do it for like the last week or two, and so I'm doing it. We're getting it done. Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll put this in. Boom. That should go like orange. It did. Right there. Means it's charging. So the quad's done. That's a blessing. That's a relief. Another thing off my head that I have to worry about around here. Put it back on the seat, back on the quad. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Yeah. We'll do that when we got two hands. So, a bike like this doesn't have a battery, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, sorry about the wind, guys. But, you got a John Deere. It takes a battery. You got a ATV that's got lights and stuff, and it takes a battery. Although that's got a battery too. That's got a light too. But for some reason, it doesn't take a battery. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand. Take that back. It doesn't have an electric start. That has a push button start. And it does have a rip coil, which is like the old push mower that we just recently fixed. There it is. It's behind there. Right there. Yeah. Boom. So if the starter quits, we can rip coil and pull start it. Yeah, winning. So yesterday we were letting you know the dream's alive and to have faith. And I'll show you. I wanted this Mustang here. I bought it. The 5th Avenue belonged to my mother. I wanted it, and well, Mom gave it to me. Well, I always wanted a Camaro here. My son bought one from a local junkyard, and we got it. I wanted another 65 Mustang, and this particular one from my buddy Aaron Lindley, and I bought it. I sold it, and then my son bought it back. So it came back. And then that belongs to my friend Rondo, the famous dough man. And so, I wanted to work on it, and we got it, and we put a motor in it, and we got some other problems with it right now. But still, the dream's still here, Hopefully, maybe this coming year we'll, get it running and get it out of here. Over here, King Dog Come, baby. You heard Daddy call your name, didn't you? You're King Dog. Look at that monster. Yeah, you don't want to go to this door unless you want to talk to him. But over here we got some more lawnmowers or Aaron's tractor. Look at that going this year. Got a Murray that was given to me. Over here we got a 91 LX box body that came from George Ball's Buick GMC. It actually came from Rondo. We bought that from Rondo. What's that cord in the back? What is that? Jumper cables. Huh, some jumper cables in the back. Then we got our F100 flatbed. I believe it was a short bed 4-wheel drive truck. And that came from Aaron Lindley too. He had that and I bought that for a song. I always wanted another LTD. I had a 71 just out of high school. And a friend of mine named Barry Barnes had a 69 LTD and I wanted it. And I traded him a go-kart for it. I bought the go-kart for my friend Rondo. How you doing, Peggy? Gave him some medicine. Let's see if he's any better. Yeah, he's a little better. Still got a little knot there. I'm going to have to get some more medicine for him today. And so there's my LTD. 69 LTD 390 car. C6 automatic. And it's got a 460 in it now. And unfortunately a tree fell and broke the front windshield. So that's why it's in the barn. That's why you don't see me doing much with it right now. I'm still trying to get a windshield for it. My friend Jamie Phillips has got a 60 or a 69 or a 70 with the windshield I need. But I got to get to Stanford, Kentucky and then pull it. So I guess he still got it. I hope he does because I need to get out there and get it pulled. But that won't be till probably spring. Now it's my 70 Roadrunner. It was a 383, supposed to have been a 4-speed pistol grip car. It does have the 4-speed in it, pedals I mean, but it's an automatic for 440 in it now. And it does have the air grabber hood too, which is a super rare option for these. And there it is, air grabber. And the engine's locked up, so we need to get back on that too. RT. Yeah, you ever see an RT Roadrunner? There it is. It's just a badge. And we got a cool hearse that my son got from a guy that owed him some money. Here's my boom truck with a bad flywheel still sitting there. I'm gonna have to pull the training on it. Put a flywheel in it. And there's a Mach. There's another Mach. There's a Mustang Fastback. Over here, there's a couple cars over here. It's pretty cool. The police cruiser, P71, police package. Over here is an 880. Dodge 880 is a pretty cool car. Got the Magnum wheel on it. Magnum 500. Time machine. Box body. Got the palm tree on the quarter panel. And here's my Darnell car. I keep talking about this car. The 76 Coupe de Ville, and it's like the one in the movie Christine. And it was called the Darnell Cadillac. And there's our Darnell Cadillac. It's leather interior with 50,000 original miles, one owner. It was wrecked. We bought it out of a salvage yard with a salvage title. We've repaired the wreck, stayed all the paperwork on all the parts that we replaced. So we have to go get a salvage inspection. And so this piece here was broke on the other side. This is like some kind of soft plastic, and it replaces with a hard plastic. It's a hard plastic. So we put that on there. And since we done that, we pulled the horn out. It was shoved in. And since then, the other side went. So we got one for that over there. We bought a pair. Two, and then this one here. And that one there too has been replaced. So we replaced 3/4 of it. We got to put the other piece on. And we have it, so we'll do that. Then we got a cool Crown Vic, or no, excuse me, Coronet 1980, excuse me, 1980, 1968 Coronet. That's pretty cool. This needs to come off. I don't know if it's gonna be easy to do or not. I don't know how hard that's gonna be to get that off. Is there a nut? Yeah, there's a nut right there. Yeah, there's a nut. We'll just get a wrench. Get a wrench and get that off. All of a sudden, all this bodywork just popped out of it. I didn't see that before. Oh, oh, that was all skin with Rondo. I didn't know that. Yeah, no extra charge. Yeah, never seen that before. There. It's a little 318 car, 68 Coronet. We like this car right here. It's a pretty cool car. It's got low miles on it too. Pretty clean under the hood. It's had all kinds of work done to it. Freeze out plug, master cylinder, fuel pump. I've done a lot of work to this car over the years. And this thing gets second gear rubber, stock. Little 2-barrel 318. And there's an old 65 Plymouth Barracuda that I've had for probably 40 years. Belongs to my son now. Pretty cool old car. It's got this cool hardwood scoop. And I got that little seal that seals that old snorkel scoop. And a 72 Mach. Belonged to Charlie Peters, and before that was Bill Howe. So yeah, we got a title to that. We got that car. And it was running and driving. I got it running. I was driving around, was getting second gear rubber. And one day it locked up. So I don't know what happened to that. We got to get back on that. So that's just some of the cars in the side yard and in the driveway. The next one we'll go out there and do the rest of them. So see you in the next one. Check out my friend Actions Auto Parts. Jamie Phillips. Jamie, you got any Mach 1s? I think you got a 71 or 2 Sprint Mustang. Also, check out our friends Jedediah Scott, which is Scott Speed Shop. Check out his channel. Just did some cool stuff on a Demon Barry Grant carburetor. Check out his video on that Barry Grant carburetor. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. I wanted to work on the Mach today. I don't know whether I'll get to it or not, but nice day to be wasting. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Love that Mach. The Machster.